Hi Team 2Tube, welcome to this troubleshooting guide for Somfy blinds that are not responding to the remote control. So if you've just received your new blinds and find that they're not reacting to the remote, please don't worry, I'm here to help. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the steps to diagnose and fix the specific issue step by step. We'll cover the common reasons why your blinds may not be responding to the remote out of the box, such as a pairing issue or a battery problem, and show you how to resolve them quickly. So let's get started and get your blinds working with the remote in no time. To resolve the issue of Somfy blinds not responding to the remote out of the box, you'll need a few items. Firstly, make sure that you have a battery charger handy in case the battery is low or needs charging. In some instances, we also need this to initiate the pairing section of the blind itself. You'll also need a pin or an Allen key to press the reset or pair button on both the blind and the remote, as this can often help re-establish the connection. And of course, you'll need the remote itself to input the commands and confirm any settings. So before you get started, please make sure that you have these items within reach, and let's get working. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is plug the charger in. Oh, there we go. And as you see there, the blind has jogged. So you're just going to press the button inside, and we're going to wait for the blind to jog 3 times. I felt it press, so I'm just going to hold it. That's 1. Keep it held. That's 2. That's 3, and release. You'll see that the LED goes into program mode, which is a solid yellow light. At this point, we'll bring the remote control into play. And all I want you to do initially is press the up and down button together. And we should see, if I'm right, it's either, I think it's just a flash. So we'll press them both at the same time. There you go. Oh, and we get a jog as well. Cool. So it's recognised the remote control. Sorry about the focus. It has recognised the remote. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the blind to where we want it in the up position. Okay. And now when you press the up and down, you'll just get responses until you let go. And I think if you hold it, it'll go to quarter lengths and stop, and then you'll need to press it again and hold to get to the next length. So I'm quite happy there with that's where I want the blind to finish. That matches with my other blind over there. So in order now to set that position on the remote, if we bring in focus, we're going to press down and my at the same time. What will happen then is the blind will start to drop. When I get it to the desired position, which is going to be just below just below the windowsill, I'm going to press my, which will stop it, and then we'll program that button again. Okay. So mine down. Or is it mine up? It's mine down. Brilliant. So as you can see now, the blind is starting to close. And I'm going to stop it. About there. Maybe a bit more. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is press mine up. And in theory, that should send the blind back to where we just had it. Okay, so my and up. At this point you can see that the LED on the blind is blinking because it's in program mode. And there you go, it stopped where I wanted it to. Now I'm just going to press down again. Oh, hang on 1 second then. Okay, so that didn't work. We're going to roll with this. Haha. I'm going to try something a bit different. That's gone to stop. Okay. I'm just going to hold the my button until it jogs. Okay. Now I've just pressed up on its own and it's gone up. Press down. It should. There we go. Perfect. So just by pressing the down button, I now know it's going to go to that position. Pressing the up, we know it's going to go back to the up position. So the only thing I did differently there is when I got it to the drop position, I just held the my button till it jogged again. It stops at the top. We should still have a yellow flashing light. There you go, you see that? Okay, so what we're going to try and do here is just pop you guys. For the final part now, all we're going to do, unfortunately I can't hold the camera and do this part at the same time, but basically what we're going to do now is everything's programmed and we now need to just store that programming into the remote. Okay, the way we're going to do that is flip it over and we're just going to press it once. We're not going to hold it, we're just going to press it and release. I know if you heard the jog there, but basically from there I got a green flashing light. Light has stayed green now, so it's come out of programming mode. At this point, if you've done this and it's still flashing yellow, then you've done something wrong and just start again. Obviously, if you've not got it plugged into your charger, the green light will be off at this stage as well. Okay, but what that's telling you is that it's programmed. And then just to prove it, and it'll also run at its normal speed now, which is a bit quicker than previous. Stopping where I want it to stop. Press the up. And that, two tubers, is job done. Hopefully this video has helped you out. As I said, the blinds that came out of the box were like this for me, and I struggled for hours trying to press all different sorts of combinations in order to get things working, and eventually did it. Did a lot of searching on YouTube, couldn't find any videos that actually resolved my particular issue, which was just specifically this one. There was an occasion where I lost all response to the main blind itself, which is where the plugging the charger in came to be the resolve of that particular issue. So yeah, hopefully that helps. If you do have any further questions, if I'm able to help, please leave a comment below and I'll always reply. As always, like, subscribe, do a comment if you want to. It's all good. Until the next one, two tubers, thank you very much.